Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 might be one of the best games not only ever made, but also one of the best games of 2025. And I say this without being at all biased. I wasn't there from day one with Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and waited 7 years for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to come out. And also Warhorse definitely didn't send me birthday cakes over the last couple of years. But take my word, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 deserves Game of the Year, right? I honestly believe that, and if it doesn't, I'll be very sad. Now, obviously, there are other contenders this year, one being Claire Obscura, which I've tried to, but I just don't get it, guys. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I give every game a fair shout. That game, I don't get. Kingdom Come 2, on the other hand, though, oh yes. It blew Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 out of the water in terms of game mechanics, worlds, setting, characters, voice acting, story, choices. Everything that KCD 1 did, KCD 2 did better. And that is hard to do, seeing as KCD 1 was already one of my favourite games of all time. So sit down and grab your Jammy Dodgers, sponsor me, and also a can of Coke or whatever. I'm not all for that healthy stuff. Do whatever you want. And join me as we talk about why KCD2 deserves Game of the Year. And I'd also like to hear your thoughts, so please comment down below. Now, don't expect fancy editing in the background. You're just going to be seeing me running about like a prat. But that's because I've been away for a while. I'm sorry. It's a lot mental brain stuff. You know what I mean, right? But I needed to make this because KCD has just been nominated for the Ultimate Game of the Year 2025 awards at Joystick. And you should go vote right now. And there is a link in the description. When you're down there, if you just hit that little subscribe and that like bell notification thingy, that really helps YouTube not green my channel into a reservoir. So thank you. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is one of the best open worlds I have ever experienced. Not only do you get one massive map, you get two, and they're full of things to do. When you're dumped in that little village right at the start of the game, after like the prologue sequence, and you have nothing apart from the shirt on your back. Actually, no, I think you don't even have a shirt, do you? I think it's in your inventory. You can run around naked. That is a thing you can do in KCD, and people will comment on that, and it's bloody hilarious because you can tell them to piss right off. But when you start with nothing, you have to build up your Henry the way you want, and I love that. It's almost overwhelming, the amount of choice you have right from the beginning. Nothing is stopping you from just going anywhere on that first map. And that sense of discovery and freedom is unparalleled for me in an RPG. I think the last time I felt like that was Skyrim, in terms of just how full and chock-a-block the world is in terms of stuff to see and people to talk to. And then you add in random encounters as well, and it just keeps giving. And that is possibly my favorite part. I literally have spent dozens, maybe even hundreds now, of hours just walking around in the forests of KCD2, losing myself. Because that's, I think, the most important thing about KCD for me is escapism. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was a game that saved me in my darkest time in 2018 and allowed me to escape to a world that was like my own. I lived right next to the New Forests, and we used to walk around in those wooded areas that looked just straight out of KCD 1. And I think KCD2 scratches that itch again for me. It allows me to escape into a world where Nothing is wrong apart from everything because it's medieval times and Henry can probably get dysentery. But apart from the dysentery, it's fantastic. And it allowed me to roleplay this character and interact with these characters that made you laugh and cry and look in awe as they romantically kiss. And then a whole fandom is created on Twitter. I love it. The world and the design of it is fantastic. And then you get to go to a whole new one. A whole new world. No, I'm not going to sing. Don't sing in the video. Don't do that. Right. No, I'm not going to do it. I need to stop myself from doing that. Because I have a terrible sing. I don't. I'm the best. I'm amazing. You have the Kuttenberg region, and the Kuttenberg region is, it's just more, it's more game, and you think it's the whole game in the Bohemian Paradise area, and then it's just like, oh, by the way, we have a whole nother game. Go play that. KCD 3 confirmed within KCD 2. It's mind-blowing, honestly. It does take a while to get there, I will say, and that is probably my least favourite part, is the story does seem to slow down a little bit before you get there, and there is a massive quest line that you can't really escape from past a certain point. And I think that is my only negative. But apart from that, once you get to the Kuttenberg area, you are able to just go off and explore again and relive the exploration and the discovery all over again within the same game. And I think that is mad. Stepping into Kuttenberg itself, the city, is eye-opening, to say the least. Kuttenberg City is massive. I don't know how the hell they did it. Looking back at KCD1, Ratai ran like arse. Let's be honest, right? Kuttenberg ran like ours. They have a town that is like 5 times the size and runs flawlessly. I don't know what wizards they have over there at Warhorse, but they deserve Game of the Year just for that. They got the game to run at 60, even on consoles. I think it was about like 2 weeks before release or something stupid. They were like, oh, by the way, we fixed it, and now it's 60. Have fun. And like, what? That is insane. So the world and everything is just crazy. And then you have the characters, which are integral to a good story, right? You have Henry, Hans, Eric, Toth, all of these characters. I mean, they're just brilliant, aren't they, really? And I'm not just saying that because I know the voice actors. They are brilliant. And Luke didn't pay me to say that. Or Tom. Or Logan. Or Jim. I'm saying this with my own free will. You don't have to hold that so close to my head. No, the characters are phenomenal and do KCD 1 better. I don't really know. It's a step up. I love them in KCD 1 as it was, but in this they're just on another level. And if they don't win awards for character, like I know that Tom McKay and Jim Heyer nominated. I think they deserve to win because they put so much love and effort into the game. And we're not even talking about the Game Awards because that hasn't even been announced for like nominations yet. I can't get over how good the characters are. And then you have the Henry and Hans romance, and I think it's beautiful. It's just great. Henry has this a massive amount of choice actually in terms of love life, to the point where I didn't even know there is another male character that Henry can schmooze in the wedding. I didn't know this was a thing. I had never found this person, but apparently there is. There's just so many people. It was a little bit overwhelming at first because there were literally women coming up to me constantly, and I was like, "Stay back! What are you doing? Don't! No, I wanted, but I don't. I'm trying to get that achievement." Actually, I don't know if there is an achievement for that. Is there? Is Henry canonically a virgin? We don't know. I'm sure someone will comment. But yeah, I love the characters, and I think they did the game a massive justice, and I think it's fantastic. But that wouldn't really be complete without the music. Jan Volter, Adam Sporka, just why are you so good? They made Record Air. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The best piece of music in a video game. Here's that. And by the way, I'm gonna play the entire song, so put on some good headphones and listen. Take it in. It is flawless. Actually, I'm going to go out on a whim and say this is actually better live. I know that sounds impossible, but having heard this played in St. Barbara's Cathedral, it was awe-dropping. Please listen to this and just take it in, and then we'll get back to the rest of the video after. Yeah, it's good. It is heartbreaking and beautiful, and I just wow. Brotherhood of Bravery from KCD1 is my favorite, I think, from Kingdom Come 1. But this is on the same level, and a lot of Jan actually said when we were at the Prague event that a lot of the songs use elements of Brotherhood of Bravery, so you have to listen out for that. Because I just wanted Brotherhood of Bravery 2. And I also wanted the silly song, the throwing poo song. But that isn't in the game, sadly, because that was like Henry Bailiff of Biscuit Town's theme song. And that's not in the game, so that's sad. They need to add that as DLC. For King and Country, or whatever it's called, I think, in the original. But yeah, so music... It deserves all the reward. Jeff Keighley, if you don't fucking nominate Kingdom Come 2 for best soundtrack, I'll come round your house and stamp on all your Hideo Kojima love letters. Right. I don't know. Look, they deserve to win, right? And I'll be pissed if they don't. Was it nominated at the Joystick? Oi, golden Joysticks. What the hell? Yeah, fantastic. Gameplay, it's KCD, but better. They've really tightened the combat. The bow and arrow now works. Right, look, hey, I couldn't hit shit in the first one, but this one, I'm getting headshots for days. They aimed it slightly up, and it works flawlessly now. It's brilliant. Lockpicking still the same, and is still something I see people complaining about all the time. Good. No, look. No, I know. You'll get it. You'll get it. It's fine. Just keep at it. Keep training. Practice, practice, practice. And that's what I always said about KCD1. You've got this, unless you're on controller, and then you're buggered. Now, the new brawl system with the fist fighting is great and brilliant compared to KCD1. And just all these combo, and you can like grab people and rah, and it's just fantastic. It's good. It's good. Warhorse Studios are mad and brilliant, and I cannot wait to see what they have planned next. Kingdom Come 3. It's not going to be Kingdom Come 3. I know it's not going to be Kingdom Come 3. It's going to be something different. They are going to be working on another role-playing game set in a different thing, I think. That's my... I'm going fantasy in my head. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think they're just going to go straight to KCD3. I think they've done everything they want to with KCD at the moment. And when they do another Kingdom Come, I really hope it's a prequel in Prague with Martin. I think Henry's story might be over from what they've been saying in interviews. And, with Tom especially, he's kind of... like, his last posts were very kind of like, yeah, it's the end of the road kind of thing. And it's just like, right, okay, that's sad. But, hey, whatever they do next, it will be good, right? They've proven themselves twice now. Not only were these their first games as a studio, but they also just are very clever, aren't they? They're very good, because there's a lot of passion that goes into it. And coming from a person who's met a lot of these people, I can see that there's the passion there, right? It's not just me saying that, having never met them. I have. I've met quite a few people at Warhorse, and I can see that passion. I've still not been to the studio, though, and that hurts. So if you could sort that out, Warhorse, and play on, thank you. But yeah, there's a lot of love there, and I need to give a shout out to Sir Toby, who works with press and communications and is just fantastic. I will read out his official name because otherwise he will have a go at me. Communications Director. Ooh! Yeah, he's the one with a silly beard. It's lovely. I love his beard. It's amazing. He combs it every day. And I just, yeah, he deserves the world, and I honestly really respect him. And I just think there's so many people at Warhorse who I've met who are just lovely. But yeah, Kingdom Come 2 is just great. And if you are able to vote for it, please do. Not just with the Golden Joystick Awards, but also with Game of the Year, with freaking Jeff Keighley. If you can vote for it there when it goes up, that would mean the world to them, I think. No one thought a game set in freaking like medieval Bohemia. I'd never even heard of Bohemia before KCD, apart from obviously Bohemian Rhapsody. Having a game come out based realistically in a place like that, hardcore RPG, no one expected it. I don't think even Wars, I don't think expected it to become as kind of a cult classic as it did. And then KCD2 just kind of went mainstream to the point where I'm seeing the music from KCD appear in TikTok videos that aren't even related to gaming. Like you hear the music and it's just like, wow, that is insane. And also terrible for me because everyone and their hamster is now playing it. Thanks, guys. R.I.P. #1 Kingdom Come Deliverance YouTuber. Worked 7 years on that. Well, that's gone down the shitter. God damn it. No, you know I'm joking. I really want more people to play this game. That's what I've been striving for this whole freaking time, is to get the knowledge of KCD out there and get people to play it. And I get messages from so many people saying, oh my god, I started playing the game from your channel. And that means a lot because it means that I did my job, right? I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. And whatever they announce next, give support, unless it's Battle Royale, and then feel free to dump on them. If it's AI, no, I'm out. But yeah, if if it's anything like KCD, I think they're going to do a great job. But yeah, that's my take and my opinion. I just believe that it deserves it. KCD 2, let me do a thing so that if they ever use this video, they can use it properly. Kingdom Come 2 is the best game of 2025. Not only is it one of the most immersive RPGs ever made, but also one of the best video games of all time. There you go, you can use that in your official marketing for your KCD 2 5-year later edition or something. Brilliant. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for listening to me waffle about my favourite game of the year. Not of all time. Still not beaten Fallout New Vegas. Don't let them hear me say this, guys, but Fallout New Vegas is the best video. Also, Pokemon Silver is really good. You know, I love Skyrim, but no. Fallout New Vegas, best game ever made. Tell your friends. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. But until next time, that's me. Now, bye, guys.